It's the hot show, and I don't know how it's gonna go. It's the hot show, it'll be a mess. What's gonna happen? I can't guess. Come on and join in. Too bad no one's listening. Let's do the hot show. Hello and welcome to the Hot Show. I'm your host, Hot the Cat. Got a real exciting show today. Thanks to anyone who ever sees this for watching it. So because there's no one really here yet watching, I'll just kind of get into talking to you, Garbanzo.
How's it going?
As always, welcome.
It's good to be here.
As you know, we're talking about the weather today. So I'm curious, how's the weather where you are?
The heat has finally resided, and it rained for like the first time in forever today.
Oh, it rained today.
It's gray-ish.
How nice, how nice.
Yeah, it's lovely. Everybody here was just really happy about it.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. So we have a new guest coming on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hi, Katie.
Hi, Dan. Hi, Garbanzo. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Where are you, Garbanzo? Just out of curiosity.
In Clackamas, Oregon at the moment.
Oh.
Where are you?
I'm in Ohio right now.
Nice. We're in Ohio.
Near Dayton.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know Dan? Or I'm sorry, how do you know Hot?
I know him because he was in that Elmhurst College group of people. You never went to Elmhurst, did you? Hot.
I just lived there.
Yeah, he just lived there, but he was in our college friend group, so I get that mixed up.
It's good to have a cat come around and hang out.
Yeah, when they break in your house and rub up against your feet, it's good.
Yeah.
How's the weather there?
The weather is kind of muggy, and it was raining earlier today. Oh, I just got back from a walk, and I got covered with gnats. There's a lot of gnats just everywhere, sticking to your body. That's part of the weather, right?
Yeah, the weather is gnats. Yeah,
the weather is bugs. Yes.
Yeah. Speaking of that Elmhurst group, oh, never mind. We had another person that was ready to come on. Oh, there they are.
Wow.
Hey, Max, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good.
Hey, Max, it's been a minute.
I know, Katie. I haven't seen you forever.
Good to see you.
You too.
How long do you think it's been? Like
over a decade.
Over a decade. Wow.
Probably. Wow. That's cool.
That's fun. Max, how's the weather where you are? Nope.
What?
How's the weather where you are?
It's fine. I just went on a run. It's kind of warm, but not too warm. It's 80 degrees.
Sunny, cloudy?
Yeah, it's sunny.
Yeah, it's sunny where I am too. I mean, the sun's going down, but like it's been very clear all day. So it's interesting that you got both of you, Garbanzo and Katie, got rain today.
It's the clearest it's been in so long here. I'm so happy.
Did you have smoke?
Yes. Yeah, the moon turned that fire orangey. It wasn't nearly as bad as it was last year yet, but yeah, the rain was so nice today. It was great. I really love the poster you made for this.
Oh yeah.
The image that you chose. I think you should put it up.
Let me bring it back up again.
It looked good.
What's your favorite dinosaur? Everybody in the room.
Mm.
I don't have
Megalodon,
one.
probably.
What?
A megalodon.
Megalodon.
Ooh, what's it? Can you remind me what a megalodon is?
It's the coolest. Actually, it's the coolest animal ever. It was that giant shark that had the teeth that are like as big as your head.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I don't know if it counts as a dinosaur. I don't know what period it lived in.
I feel like
Does a mosquito count as a dinosaur?
what?
A mosquito?
Yeah, I mean that's where
It's not my
Jurassic Park
favorite,
sprang
but-
from.
I think the dinosaurs are specifically the lizards of that time.
Oh, the sharks don't count?
I don't think that they would count.
Do alligators count? Because they haven't really changed, I don't think, that much. Crocodiles and alligators. I'm not a scientist, but I hear they haven't changed much.
They seem like they are dinosaurs of some sort.
Yeah.
I mean, in the way that they are from an age long past. I think you're right. They're dinosaurs, but they are big lizards. I don't think they are dinosaurs. This picture was taken in South Dakota
By who?
Recently?
by me.
Was that near Wall Drug that's taken? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think
It
I've been
reminds
there.
me of a Sinclair gas station in Missoula.
No,
A
yeah.
little bit.
No, it's really big.
They
Hmm.
also had a
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. So according to Wikipedia, dinosaurs are reptiles.
Yeah.
I've heard they had feathers.
Well,
Yeah.
but
Or
like,
maybe
they are precursors to birds. So
Was
Some of
there an
them-
owl type dinosaur at any point?
No,
I mean,
they didn't
Yeah.
look like birds.
get out of here. Sorry, my cat is doing things.
It's otter time.
Some otter time. He's biting things on my guitar.
Garbanzo, did you say what your favorite dinosaur was?
I'm uncertain at this time. If I had to say, maybe Triceratops.
Okay.
Oh, that's a cool one.
That's for lack of a better answer. I need to do more research into this to find the appropriate one.
Yeah, I'm not actually completely sure what I would say, because I had really strong opinions about this when I was like, I don't know, like 8. Like, I think I had extremely strong opinions about what my favorite dinosaur is, but I haven't thought about it in a very long time. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like some of the dinosaurs that like were real when I was younger are no longer real, or are
What do you mean?
very different now. Like the brontosaurus, like this, like
That
creature, not necessarily real. Like they like think they put it 2 dinosaurs together accidentally.
Oh.
So like, but like
Really?
there were things kind of like this that have long necks and stuff. Those things did exist, but like the ones that had like the like neck that went like straight up, you know, like which was like a popular dinosaur when I was younger. Like, didn't necessarily exist.
Have you heard about those two dudes who were like racing to discover more and more dinosaurs when they were like starting to dig up bones and name the dinosaurs and everything? There was this
Bone
like
Wars.
hot contest between whoever, I don't remember their names or anything, but there were two main guys who were like trying to discover all the dinosaurs first, and they were like racing each other, and there was this like very dramatic race between them. I don't know.
The Dollop did a very good podcast about that.
Oh, really? Do you remember their names?
I don't. It was years ago that I listened to it, but
Okay.
they were both professors of paleontology, and they were at two universities, and it got very heated, and they all wound up sad at the end, I think.
Did it ever come to fisticuffs or anything?
I don't think so, but there were a lot of lawsuits, and they both wound up broke, although they were quite wealthy when they started, I think. It's been many years.
It looks like we have a new person joining us. Not the cat.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome, Not.
Good to meet you, Not the cat.
How is everyone?
Very good.
Pretty good.
Good.
Great. How's the weather by everyone?
Clouds there, yeah.
Gloomy?
Well, it's interesting because Garbanzo was saying earlier that it was rainy, but extremely pleasant because it had been smoky earlier.
Smoky and like over 100 degrees and
so like
crazy. Everything's on fire.
Refreshing.
Wow, that's hot.
What?
So it's like refreshing instead of gloomy.
Oh, I love it. I like the gloom. Good.
How's the weather where you are, Not?
Where are you, Not? Where are you?
I'm in beautiful Logan Square, Chicago.
Oh. So you are very close to hot.
Yeah. Not and hot are in close proximity. I imagine the weather here is not much different from where you are. It is sun is setting. It's probably like 73 degrees outside. Pretty nice.
Yeah, it's pretty similar. It's been pretty clear all day where I am.
Yeah, it's a nice late summer day.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
So I have two things I want to say here. One of them is that it seems like Max has something that he would like to share. But I also want to bring up that I have this weather map that I think that we could fill in as we keep talking to different people to try to fill in as much of the map as possible. But before I do that, Max, did you want to show something to us?
I was just searching up the pictures of dinosaurs you were talking about. This is the one Katie McAvoy was talking about like 20 minutes ago.
I feel like that's what kind of whale is that it's supposed to be attacking?
It's like a sperm whale.
That looks like
A dinosaur whale.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't have been whales, right? I mean, dinosaurs and whales never existed together.
I mean, really, I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Megalodon, but it really nailed it with the science there.
I'm sure.
I did see that one, and you're right. What kind of fish do you think the Megalodon ate? What was a prehistoric, like, little fishy like? Do you think they were similar?
It didn't need to eat anything little. It was too big.
Well, yeah, but gigantic whales eat tiny krill. Maybe it was the same back then. They were eating these
Yeah, but the whales that eat krill don't have teeth that are as big as my head.
Okay.
I have
They have
question.
teeth that are like cones. I think they are as big as your head, but they're not sharp.
Not as wide. Okay.
I'm gonna look it up.
Sorry, Ryan.
Thanks, Max.
They're not. Did you have something you?
Yeah, so that last image reminded me that I believe great whites have 3 rows of teeth. So just open-ended to anyone. Are you happy with the amount of teeth you have? Would you rather have more or fewer teeth?
I wouldn't want rows of teeth, but I would love it if I could lose a tooth and it wouldn't matter.
Mm.
You know,
Me
so I'm
too.
going to the dentist.
That'd be nice.
I want that. I think about that all the time.
Yeah.
I will
To
say that.
constantly be regrowing teeth.
Yeah, the constant regrowth, I think, is the key part of that. Like, because it just doesn't matter. Eating whatever.
I'm gonna share what whale teeth look like. The blue whale teeth.
Oh yeah.
Now let me. Stop. Yeah. Let's see.
Hold on, I have to do something.
Oops. I put it up.
There.
We get to see the process.
They're like cones, right?
So they look really big, but they are big. They are as big as your head, but
they look like
they're
bristles.
not sharp.
Like,
yeah, that's what they are like.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
It looks like the inside of a piano a little bit.
I've always wondered, like, if I recall seeing whales eat, they just like keep their mouth open for a long time and like wait for things to gather and then just take big giant gulps. Like, are they tasting or I mean they're just consuming so much. Like, I mean, I wonder how much enjoyment they get from, or is it just a means to an end?
What
I
does a
don't know
whale
if they would
tongue
need
look
to
like?
learn to taste.
Yeah.
What do their tongues look like? Do they have tongues? It would make such a difference in their taste buds and everything.
Right. I mean,
is there a way to find that?
I'm just going based on Finding Nemo here, but in Finding Nemo, they were hanging off of the taste buds of the. They were hanging off the taste buds of a whale that they were inside of, but I cannot guarantee how factually accurate.
Do you guys remember that dude that recently got swallowed and then spat out by a whale? Was it a whale or a whale shark?
It was a whale, I think.
You remember what kind of whale it was?
No. I'm sure you could find it on there somehow. But he said it was just dark and he thought he was going to die and then it spat him out. Is that what happened?
I don't know. I don't know if he took any action to prevent going further inside the whale, or if he needed to, or if he started a fire like Pinocchio. But
I mean, he didn't do that I'm aware of. He might have had like a book light on.
I would imagine maybe
he thought he was just gonna die.
Thrashing around like if I was in a whale's mouth, I mean, there's some amount that I would consider just like sitting in that experience, but like mostly I feel like I would just be thrashing around trying to get out.
So here's a question.
Yeah, probably.
Did that whale technically perform fellatio?
No, that is not.
Well, it is a part
technically.
Wow.
I think so.
No.
Asking the important questions here.
Yeah.
Somebody has to.
I think in a roundabout way. Yeah.
I agree.
No. That was not the definition of fellatio.
I think it really depends on
the thing.
like,
I mean, yes.
No.
hey, we have a viewer. Welcome. Viewer.
This reminds me of like playing a show, and like everyone in the audience is just members of the other bands.
Yeah. I will say to the audience member that is here,
Come on in.
Come on in. Here, I'm going to put these things up. You can
I'll be back.
theoretically call in. I haven't been able to verify whether or not it'll work yet. Or just join with that link there. Second, I'm going to remove it.
That's got to be someone's fetish, being swallowed by a whale.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a technical yes on that. Max obviously disagrees with me, but
I'm looking up the definition,
I mean,
and I 100% do not think that it applies.
I
share
mean,
it
swallowing
with everybody.
swallowing is a fetish. Then that's the ultimate.
that is the ultimate swallow.
I will say that for the person that just joined us, we are talking about that event that happened where somebody was swallowed by a whale and then spat back out. And Katie brought up the idea that did that whale technically perform fellatio on that? And so,
your thoughts on the matter, new guests.
Please, if you can comment, if you can join, please do. Here is the definition of fellatio.
I mean, yeah, it was stimulated for sure.
Oh yeah.
Do you
Those
think
bristles.
I mean, in a scary way.
No, it wasn't.
Think about the water pressure inside the mouth, like the vacuum of the inside of a whale.
It's a big vacuum.
Yeah, heck of a vacuum.
I can't believe you guys are saying that.
Are you above this debate?
No, you're just wrong.
If there is somebody in the chat, we are trying. The larger idea of this, you're not just trying to talk about whale fellatio. We are. The idea.
I wish I had headphones. I can't hear. Does it bother anybody that I'm trying to listen this way?
No, not really. I can't. It's funny to not see her and instead see you.
Is the road very loud where I am?
Not to me.
Is the road weather? I don't think that counts as weather. But if it sounds like weather.
So we are trying to talk about weather tonight.
Yes.
And so if you can tell us in any way what the weather is like where you are, please do. It would be greatly appreciated. Also, it was brought up the idea of if anybody here has, or watching, has any extreme weather experiences they want to talk about, especially hot experiences, but any extreme weather experience would be greatly appreciated.
Every time it gets very hot, without fail, absolutely without fail, if I'm walking outside, that is it Neil Young song comes on, the Riding Through the Desert with a Horse on a Horse with No Name.
Oh,
that plays through my head
that's
every time.
America.
Yeah, America.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, great song. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you meant you heard somebody like driving by in a car playing that.
No, it just plays in my head every time. I'm walking in the hot sun.
Poor man's Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young.
I mean, there was a different. different band. They have, you know, their self-titled album is great.
What's another America song?
I don't know. I listened to the album, so I didn't know all the names of the songs. I don't even know the name of that song.
Horse with No Name, I believe. I was thinking about the polar vortex of 2011.
Oh yeah, that was a cool one.
Yeah, I was a freshman in college, and we had I think we had like Monday through Thursday off, and then I just took I just stayed home on Friday too. But I remember it was a couple feet of snow, and I went to school in DeKalb, Illinois, which I don't know where everyone is, but that's northern Illinois, flat farmland. So the wind chill is always like worse than the rest of the state. So the snow, it snowed a lot, and then the snow got really hard really quickly, and everything iced over. So it was impossible to get anywhere. And we were almost trapped in the dorms. And it was kind of like a fun sort of like slumber party vibe.
Did you have a way to get food and stuff?
Yeah. I don't know if we were literally trapped, but I mean, luckily okay. The dining hall was part of the building, but the dining hall was not so affectionately nicknamed the Nasty, and this wasn't just by like me and a couple friends. Like everyone called this dining hall was known.
Oops.
Oh, okay. It was known.
Where did Not go?
The knot seems to have disappeared.
Do you think that like the stink around your body is like a weather pattern of its own?
Hello?
Hello?
No,
I don't know.
I wouldn't say so.
Sorry, y'all.
Michael just asked whether or not the stink around your body is a weather pattern.
Your body heat and whatnot, and how it affects other things around you.
Maybe for those bugs, for the bugs that come on you, like maybe for the bugs that come on
that's
you.
A good point.
I've heard that mosquitoes like certain people more than others, but I don't know which ones.
Blood type.
What they're looking for. Is that what it is? Do you know what blood type they're looking for? Like what they would like?
I don't know, but I think it's not O because I have that, and they don't like me as much as some people.
I always wondered if it had to do with the thickness of your skin, like if they could smell you better. Like women have thinner skin than men, so I wondered if maybe that was part of why it seems like women get bit more often. In my experience, I don't know.
I've always wondered if you eat more sugar, if they like you more.
What?
Do they care about sugar?
I don't know. I mean, they're trying to get food, and sugar is...
No, they're not. They're trying to get protein for their eggs.
No. So it's just protein they're after?
Yeah, because the only female mosquitoes bite you, and it's only because they can't create the protein for their eggs. Male mosquitoes just eat the juice of plants.
Just heard something about that. I thought it was really cool how they travel. They can go really high up and hit like a jet stream that pushes them really fast, and then they go back down, which is how they're able to bring like Zika from like Brazil to here and whatnot. They use
Oh, did you know
very
that
high
mosquitoes are the most
atmosphere.
deadly animal in the world?
I do know that.
What?
I just saw that.
Deadly?
I didn't hear what you said.
Most deadly animal in the world.
Ah! I remember reading a Snapple fact that said if you eat bananas, mosquitoes will be more attracted to you. But that sounds like one of those made up Snapple facts. Because weren't some of them fake and some of them real? Oh, were all of them real?
I don't think they were supposed to be.
Oh wait, all Snapple facts were wrong. This is blowing my mind. Do they still do those Snapple facts, or is that a thing of the past?
When's the last time anybody's drank like? I don't remember.
You know what? I drank it like a year or maybe more ago, and they don't have glass bottles anymore. They're plastic.
Very sad.
No way.
Yeah, isn't that weird? And I was just like, no, this isn't worth it anymore. And I never got it again.
Thank God Yoo-hoo is still around and still in glass bottles.
I could swear it's in plastic bottles.
Really? I've seen
I don't
it
buy that
in
either.
glass fairly recently. Maybe
I've seen
it's
it
just in
several ways.
Ohio.
If you live in Illinois, why would you even buy Yoo-hoo when you could have Oberweis?
What's Oberweis?
Where do you get Oberweis? You don't get it everywhere.
Because I don't
don't get
want.
it in
Anyway,
Ohio.
you
I don't-
isn't
I
even
haven't-
like, it's not like milk. It's like some kind of a weird concoction.
Yeah. I don't want chocolate milk. I want that chocolate drink.
Isn't the like? I don't know this for sure, but isn't the guy who owns Oberweis like super sketchy and does like gives money to kind of places that I find uncomfortable? I think.
I heard he
Jeff
introduced
Bezos?
a bunch of human woman milk into his Oberweis factory. It was a really weird part of
What?
the Me Too movement.
How? Yeah, don't elaborate on that at all. Let's just move right on.
So
It didn't happen anyway.
I want to. I see that somebody is editing this map.
Is that like the thing we were drawing on last week?
I mean, it's the same sort of thing, but this time I put a.
That was a cool idea.
But I see somebody's putting a tornado on. I hope that you're verifying where this tornado goes. Also, yeah, if you see a place that you know what the weather is like, please like join into it, or like say where weather is, because where do you?
The only thing I don't like is that the sun isn't really indicating temperature. It should be like a yellow, an orange, and a red sun.
Yeah, well, I'm using emojis, so they're limited.
I'm trying to do this on my phone for the first time, so it's kind of hard to see.
Yeah, I could see that. I can imagine that. What would you say is it partly cloudy where you are, or is it completely cloudy? Garbanzo.
It's just turning blue.
No.
Look at that plane.
Where in the state are you located?
Southeast
What
of
year's
Portland
inland?
by about 15 minutes.
What?
Southeast of Portland?
By only 15 minutes? That's cool. Do you go there often?
Yeah, I work there.
Is Portland in the middle of the state, on the right or on the left?
No, it's like the northwest corner, but not quite on the coast, like an hour and a half from the coast.
It's kind of at that like little dip, right? Sort of.
Kind of right there. Go up with the square. Right around that. Yeah, that's right around there.
Cool.
It was so hot here recently. It was crazy.
Here too. It was extremely hot lately.
Has the weather broken for you as well?
What's that?
Is it also cooler over there now?
It is like manageably cool. Like today it's in the low 80s, I think. It's not. Also, I haven't been outside as much as I was last week, so maybe there's some of that going on too.
I feel like it makes sense for everybody to do a weather check to see what the weather is.
Yeah, that is a good point. Weather changes a lot. Yeah, I'm going to do a weather check.
No disputing that.
They're like emotions.
So where is
Profound.
Seattle in the state of Washington?
It's like 2 hours from here. 3 hours.
Do you know if it's like close to the border or
2 hours
north, south?
It is remarkably clear where I am.
It's 68 degrees here. What is it over?
Well,
That's really cool.
I haven't actually looked at the temperature. Did you find out what it's like in Seattle, Max?
Yeah, because I have it in my phone all the time. But I don't know where Seattle is, so I just put it there.
That is.
I've only spent 3 days in Seattle. I don't know much about it. I don't want to say anything about it.
This is not where Seattle is. Seattle's on the Puget Sound.
Oh.
Yes.
I didn't know that
an
was
ideal
Puget
place
Sound.
to be
That's
situated
cool.
is in northern Washington.
I feel like what we really need here is we need some more people. Does anyone know anyone that we could find out from them what the temperature is like? Like,
I could probably message people to ask what the weather is.
yeah, I feel like that's what we really need right now. Is to just start, texting people, messaging everyone that you know about what the weather is like for them.
Everyone.
Yeah. Well, unless we already know, like.
I mean, there are ways to find out what the weather is in places.
Well, yeah.
I don't know about that, Katie. I think you have to ask people directly.
Yeah, we need word of mouth verification.
Yeah, I mean, because how can you really trust those
Right.
stuff? Do you trust everything you read on the internet?
All I know is that whale
do trust the
definitely
weather.
reduced ratio.
Generally, the weather
That's all I know.
is not up for debate.
I mean, those weather sites, that's data provided by, scientists and weather balloons and but can we trust that?
Do you really want to trust big weather balloon? I don't.
I trust small weather balloons.
Like water balloon size?
Weather balloons, not water balloons.
No, but like you trust small weather balloons, like water balloon size weather.
No, smaller.
Like golf balls.
No, smaller.
Like ball bearings.
They're not visible to the naked eye.
Ooh, that's an interesting idea. Like a micro balloon.
Nano balloons. Some people trust
Nano
micro balloons, but
balloon.
I don't trust micro balloons. I only trust nano balloons. They're a little bit smaller, so I think they're a little bit more trustworthy.
You got to be careful about those nano balloons. Like, you could be inhaling them and you have no idea.
It sounds
That's
like a
the
good
point.
name for a grandmother.
What?
You
Nano
call a
balloon?
grandma a nano.
Nano balloon?
Or maybe a nana and a nano.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant nano balloon.
Can you imagine a nana balloon?
Like a banana balloon?
Quick reminder to everyone to hydrate.
Thank you, Hot.
Yeah,
I know you're hot, so you have to stay cool somehow.
Yeah. I appreciate you telling me I'm hot.
Yeah, that's nice.
Great.
Where'd the map go?
I can bring it back.
I'm slaving away over it, and you know,
That's,
We need a international guest.
yeah, I do have it. Yeah, I have an international map here. In case we do have international guests, I could maybe try to message someone that is currently in the Czech Republic.
who?
What the weather is like there. Their name is Ben Zucker.
Who?
Their name is Ben Zucker.
Benny Zucker?
Ben Zucker.
I can't hear you.
Ben Zucker.
Where is Ben Zucker from? Or where is Ben Zucker?
Ben Zucker lives in Chicago, but is currently in the Czech Republic.
Why?
What is he doing there?
He's performing and like teaching at a music festival for like.
Oh, that's cool.
Like new composition sort of music. Yeah.
That's cool. Well, what's the weather like there? We should find out. There's a bird.
Yeah, it has been pointed out to me that it's probably the middle of the night there right now. So maybe I won't message them.
Can you say that again? I couldn't hear you.
Is there a problem with my audio?
Sometimes.
There's been some crackling.
Cutting out a lot.
I don't know where it's coming from.
Well, it's been pointed out to me that it's the middle of the night there, so I won't contact them.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there is...
Dan, when you asked me, when you invited me to this thing and you told me we'd be talking about the weather, I realized that I didn't know exactly like the exact definition of the word weather. And then I was thinking about it, and the most recent definition I looked up was simp. Are you guys familiar with the term?
Yes.
Simp?
Simp? I don't know
Did you
that.
say the word simp?
Simp.
What does that mean? What is that reference?
It's an acronym.
Oh, I didn't know.
It's an acronym?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. What do you think?
It's not an acronym.
Well, okay,
it's like
so
a guy who's like simping over a woman.
Yeah, but what does it mean to simp?
Yeah, like to sort of like crush and
to like
maybe like obsess over
slovenly
like, over a girl, but like they're like it's unrequited attention.
Okay,
and
I mean,
you're kind of chasing.
In essence, you guys have
I'm trying way too hard.
Have the gist of it, but it is an acronym, and it means suckers idolizing mediocre pussy.
I've never heard that term.
Really? I mean, I think it could be
an Urban Dictionary.
Letter could be for both genders, really. include everybody. You know?
That's true.
Wow.
That's really good thinking, actually.
Thank you, Matt.
I don't know if I've ever used that. Though.
So it's not.
I don't think it would be very dignified to use that, Dan.
So it's idolizing someone who's not worth idolizing.
Correct.
Is more okay.
But the larger point is that I just felt like an idiot because I didn't know the definition of weather, but I know simp.
Oh, yeah. That's a really
It
good
could
point.
be weather, WHETHER too.
I think
Like
we
all the
should have
different
talked about
spellings
that.
of weather.
Yeah.
I think that would have been a better topic.
How's
Talk
the
about
how's
weather.
the weather by everyone?
There's nothing really to talk. Can you think of anything about that? I can't.
Yeah, whether or not.
You know, in this case, maybe,
Schrodinger's cat.
I'm maybe going to go with not.
I think we should go with yes.
With weather?
I hope that cat's alive, but it could not be. It could be hot or not.
That's the name of a website.
Is it? What
Yeah.
happens on that? I don't want to know what happens.
People
on
rate
That
other
was-
people
that was
about
like
how hot they
the-
are.
That was like the pre-Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Rating?
Facebook started out as a ripoff of hotornot.com.
Yeah. Shout out.
Now
Zuck.
it's even worse.
Thank you, Zuck. You a real one. Created maybe the worst website of all time.
Yeah. Can anyone think of a worse website?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, ratemypoo.com. Does
What?
everyone know ratemypoo.com?
No.
That's
one
a
of the
better
first websites
that
was
that's
on
a
the
better
internet.
that's a better website though. That's inarguably a better website than Facebook.
I mean, you could get some
That still
medical
exists?
attention from that website. Really, that's useful.
Yeah.
Do you
I
think
rate
doctors
this. Go to the
go to
hospital.
ratemypoo.com?
I don't want
Yeah,
to
it's
do
real.
it. I don't
And
want to
if
go.
you're
Yeah, but do you
and
think
if you're
doctors go there?
unsure of what it is, it's exactly what you think it is.
I wasn't unsure.
Yeah, I mean, there's worse websites out there. But
Yeah.
I don't know if there's worse websites that are as far-reaching.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't really usually, like ratemypoo.com doesn't interfere with elections as far as I know.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
All the politicians have the best ratings for their poos.
Do they eat fiber quite a bit and
Yeah, I was
hydrate?
gonna say, I bet like Ted Cruz has
I
like
bet they're
a
faking.
horrible diet.
Ted Cruz poos.
Yeah.
I bet he's faking.
Cruzpoos.com.
If those poos are getting rated high, there is some fishy stuff going on. Like there's some
I
like
think they're faked.
Some
They're not
fishy
really
stuff
poo.
going on in those poos.
yeah,
Yeah,
perhaps.
they eat a lot of fish. They can afford it.
Yeah.
Does that make your poop better?
Depends on the fish.
What's your favorite? Fish are affected by the weather.
What?
Hey.
Fish are affected by the weather in a
All
big way.
just circling it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to bring it back to the weather.
we have
No,
to talk
I
about
get
weather
I
every
get
5 minutes.
Whales are affected by the weather.
They
That's true,
are.
but whales aren't
And
fish.
now we're
so
circling back to whales.
Real quick,
we should go back to dinosaurs.
Bringing
now.
it all back home.
are there weather patterns under the sea?
Yes.
What?
Like are there weather patterns under the sea? Like
Yeah.
does that
Oh, yeah.
count as weather?
Does it
Mhm.
count as weather when I was in the river the other day. There was a current that I was in, but then when I reached a certain point, the water temperature changed like 20 degrees. Does that count as weather? Like the river current and the temperature of the river?
I just pulled up the definition, and it says that weather is the state of the atmosphere with respect to wind, temperature, cloudiness, moisture, pressure, etc. So I don't know because it does say the atmosphere. So I don't know if water would be included in that definition or not.
On the Weather Channel, they always give high tide and low tide.
What's that?
On the Weather Channel, they always give high tide and low tide.
Oh, we have a real expert here, somebody who actually watches the Weather Channel. This is great.
Yeah, but don't they do other things on the Weather Channel, like tell you how to make the best pumpkin pie and stuff?
Great music on the Weather Channel.
No, that's the cooking channel.
Okay.
Oh, you just confused those, Katie.
There I go again.
No, actually, Katie's right. They do weird stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, I get those confused. Like people will comment on the weather, and I'll be like, "Yeah, I just made a great pumpkin pie."
Yeah, somebody will comment on the weather, and I'll think about Ted Cruz's beautiful shit that he took that morning.
Mm-hmm.
I think that Katie, I think you should make that website.
CruzPoos.com.
CruzPoos.com. Yes.
Yeah, I think that would be really good.
Younger, maybe he would submit some content for me. What do you think?
Well, you just say that he's been submitting the content. You say that it's all actually his submission, rating them for him, and other people can read them too.
Are you talking about lying to the internet?
Like, are you telling me to take pictures?
Nobody lies on the internet.
No, that's horrifying. Well, I guess you could if you want to.
That'd be a different kind of simp, simply idolizing mediocre poos.
Yeah. I mean, who says they're mediocre? I don't know.
And mediocre people.
Anything Ted Cruz produces is mediocre at best. Do you know he just reported like $300,000 of profit from like his latest book, but his campaign purchased like half of that, like 100 or 200,000. So
that's what the Trump campaign fraud did with Donald Jr.'s book.
What?
That's why it was on the bestseller list.
How can there be enough information to like fill an entire book from that man? Like what are the contents of that book?
Maybe it's similar to like The Shining, where the same sentence is just repeated over and over.
I'm sure he could
make
talk
Donald
for hours.
a poor boy. Yeah.
Wow, there's a really strange weather.
What do you guys think about this smiley face?
The what?
Is this smiley face cursed?
Oh.
It looks not very happy for a smiley face.
The open eye changed the smiley face.
It's so
yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, it's a little
weird.
Yeah.
It was overcast all day here today, but I don't know if you can see that it's a blue sky.
What?
Does the blue sky come across?
Yeah.
It was overcast all day. The weather is strange.
Something about that face. Oof.
I want to compare it to...
I think this should be the mascot.
Of the show?
Yeah.
It keeps changing. That's
Are we powered by Aflac? Is that what that is in the corner?
No, we're powered by StreamYard.
Oh,
Screaming?
ScreamYard.
ScreamYard? Why is it called ScreamYard?
I don't know how to answer that because that's not what it's called.
Why isn't it called ScreamYard?
Yeah. Answer that. Give me that.
That's really cool looking with the numbers over. Like the way that bisected the face is.
Yeah.
I like that.
Wow, this emoji is so big it's getting blurry.
Is this like fireworks at the end of the show?
Slowly growing.
Something about a giant smiley face.
It looks like an eclipse is going to happen.
Over a weather map of the United States is so unsettling.
Here, let's see what it's like.
Planetary movement weather? Like it affects the weather, probably.
I don't think so, because
it's not in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Ah,
wow.
So weather was.
So we're in a new segment of the show called "Is It Weather?"
Is there weather?
Is chocolate weather?
It is in the atmosphere.
It takes fermentation, make chocolate. It's fermentation
So
weather.
that makes it weather?
Wait, does it?
Undoubtedly.
Wait,
No.
are you saying
You
chocolate
can only
actually
grow
takes fermentation?
cacao beans in certain weather.
What ferments in chocolate?
The beans,
The chocolate.
the cacao ferments, and then
what
chocolate, and then chocolate.
Poof, it turns into chocolate.
Yeah, and then you got cacao beans, fermentation, little sprinkle of fairy dust, and then chocolate. I saw
where did they
It's
get the
Alive.
fairy dust?
The Czech Republic.
What did you say, Michael?
That checks out.
That checks out. Nice pun.
Is that a joke?
I don't know.
Did you do that on purpose, Michael?
Was it weather?
Yeah.
Was that weather? Is a joke weather?
It could be.
It definitely affects the atmosphere.
Oh, you can
Within a-
change the smile to a frown. You need to put the map back on. I have an important development. Look.
Are you at the other smile?
Yeah.
That's pretty accurate to what's happening in the world right now.
There are little people looking out of. Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
Is that as big as you can make the smile?
you should make
Yeah,
that into
unfortunately.
like a gift type deal.
Oh, yeah.
Now looks suspicious.
He looks worried.
Worried. Oh God.
That's kind of like man. What is that? Somebody just received a notification?
Nope.
Great. Well, I really hope this one person watching is enjoying this.
I want to know who the one person is.
I think this is the weirdest episode yet.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. Is this Felipe watching?
Who's Felipe?
Felipe is my friend from Twitter.
Yeah, our one fan that was into it last time. I wonder if they're still into it, because this is pretty strange.
Maybe it would be better if we brought the topic back to weather.
Not so sure about that.
I'll just keep asking what the weather could be. If it's the weather.
Well, has the weather changed where you are? Check on that.
Yeah, it's dark. It's dark where I am.
Yeah, it's also dark there.
It's light weather because it got dark.
Whoa, fancy.
Oh, that's interesting. The reflection is really cool.
And the mayor lives right down the street.
So
light down. Right over here. The mayor lives there.
You live by the mayor?
I do. She is not very well liked.
Great.
Yeah, that's all I want to. That's all I want to speak on the subject at the moment. Yeah. But it's weird because there's like police on my street 24/7.
Cool.
It's very strange. Yeah, cool.
How do you deal with having police on your street all the time? I don't know why. I have no reason to be worried about them. But just them being there is off-putting. Is that weather?
I try not to do more than one illegal thing at a time. So
that's smart.
Yeah.
Would you say those police are the weather around you?
They definitely change the atmosphere around me.
I'm hearing some very interesting sounds.
Did anyone pass gas?
What?
No?
No.
I did.
Nice.
It was me. Nobody could smell
weather.
it. It's not part of the atmosphere.
Yeah, you're
Or
introducing
is it becoming
methane.
part of the atmosphere?
Yes.
Oh man.
Maybe...
What if we talked about something else?
Yeah.
So if this is a bumpy ride, how does it usually go? Like what are some other smoother topics you guys have?
So smoothly.
Yeah, I would.
What? Sorry.
I wouldn't say it's gone smoothly ever. I will say that some other times, I don't know, we just kind of kept coming up with new ways to draw last time.
That was so much fun.
Yeah, so that was pretty good. So like, yeah, I was really hoping that other people would show up, but nobody else has showed up.
This has been a good group.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I'm not saying anything against the group that we have, just that it would have changed the energy to continuously have other people. It would have changed the weather of this live stream.
True.
Yeah, it's a dry heat right now.
In what way?
What did everyone eat today?
I had a Beyond Burger before I came onto the screen.
Whoa, I haven't had one of those. I've had the Impossible Whopper. Those are amazing.
I
I
made
think
one of
I've
those
had the
right
Impossible Burger. And what did you think of it, Katie? I thought it was pretty good. Like kind of like a
I'm a
cafeteria
huge
hamburger.
fan. Huge fan. I'm never gonna buy a Whopper and an Impossible Whopper for a side by side, but I imagine if I did, they'd be equally good and burger like.
It's not hard to beat a Whopper though.
Like
Fair.
physically?
Physically and metaphorically and also anatomically.
Anatomically.
Yeah.
But they put a bunch of research. The
Exactly.
anatomy of the Impossible Whopper is the whole trick,
It is?
right? Yeah, I mean,
Really?
there's like a whole team of scientists behind the creation of that thing. They reverse engineered a burger.
Yes, but I have something that I'm actually interested in talking about, which is what about meat that's not like lab-grown meat? Like that's becoming a thing.
What about it?
What do you guys think about that? Yeah, what about it?
Lab-grown meat?
I think it's fine. I think it still uses a lot more water and energy to make than plant burgers, but...
Did you say Wadnik?
What?
It sounded like you said it uses a lot more Wadnik than plant.
No, electricity and water.
Oh, I think it must have just cut out. Yeah, I did not know that. That's interesting.
I think so. I mean,
so maybe the Impossible Burger. What? Maybe the Impossible Burger and the Whopper are better then. But maybe people who won't give up.
Not very humble. They're all just not very humble with their names.
True.
They're all impossible and beyond.
Yeah.
Awesome. The awesome
hamburger. It's not hard to beat a Whopper.
What?
I
agree.
Just like that.
I wish I had my headphones.
That phrase has been ringing in my head this entire time. It's like
it's not hard to beat a Whopper.
Yeah.
It's not.
What does it mean to you?
That phrase?
It's like a country song.
Hard to beat a Whopper.
I think it's like a prayer.
Well, I think it's very easy to make a hamburger that's better than a Whopper, I guess.
Yeah, I agree.
It's the simplest answer.
Maybe. But I think it could mean some other things too.
Like what?
Like it's not hard to physically assault a Whopper.
No. No, I'd agree with you there.
Good.
Oh my goodness, I remember that painting. Max, can I see that painting over there?
Yeah, but this isn't like a painting you would have seen before.
I like it though.
Yeah, there are nice paintings in this room.
Hold on, let me.
I don't know. I'm staring at Airbnb.
Nope, never mind. Show the painting again.
So I'm not really sure who made it, but there are a few nice paintings in here. Why did you maximize me?
I was showing the painting, but then as soon as I maximized it, you.
Oh, I see. I can show it then.
It's nice.
Does anyone have any animals they can show?
Mine is downstairs.
Otter.
Hi, otter. Maximize otter.
Hold on.
Enhance.
Maximize.
Enhance.
Maximize.
Otterize Max. Hi,
was
What
just
was
not-
the result of that?
That is fantastic.
What a floof.
I wish I'd sleep like that.
Yeah, such a strange place to settle down.
He's so relaxed too.
Mhm.
It almost looks like it's this frozen screen, but I think he's just very sound asleep.
Yeah.
Otter.
He's breathing slightly.
Oh.
Well, Hot, the cat. How does one gracefully exit this?
I don't know. You said
Is this an Irish goodbye type of situation?
There's no graceful way.
You just kind of do whatever
I think
you
there's
like.
usually a song at the end.
We'll end it. Like if Katie wants to leave early, like yeah, you can leave early and stuff. I do like if you have anything that you want to promote in any way, like social media or anything like that, feel free to do that. But if
I have
not,
nothing.
I mean, if not, yeah, like thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out.
Thank you. Thank you for.
So much
Doing
fun.
this weird thing with us.
Yeah, it was good to
Nice
meet
to see you, Katie.
Not the Cat and Garbanzo. Garbanzo, I've enjoyed watching your ear close up from time to time.
Oh, I didn't realize that my ear was visible when I did that.
No,
I thought
it's
it just
mostly
blacked
just hair. It's
not
hair.
really-
But I just
I'm
imagine
sorry
your
about
ears
that.
under that hair. No, I like it. It's endearing. It's
I
endearing.
apologize.
I hope there's an ear under there.
Yeah.
It's the first time I've done it without my computer, and I don't have headphones, so it's been an awkward experience. Oh, probably have my computer next time. Kitty is goodbye.
Yeah, guess so.
Whoop.
Well, it's so good to meet you, Not the Cat. And it was so good to see you, Max. And it was so good to see you, Dan.
I don't think it's over, Michael.
Oh, I thought it was.
I mean, if you want to.
I don't think so.
I can hang.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang
Can
out.
I promote a seltzer that I really like?
Yeah, sure.
Please
it's
do.
Rambler. It's filtered through limestone. It's pretty tasty. I don't know. I got it for $2.74, and it's really good. Like a 12-pack for that amount.
Wow.
Wow, really? That's a good deal.
It's just
Damn.
bubbly water, but it's really good.
Does it have a flavor?
This one is lime. Lemon lime.
Mm. Do they have a grapefruit flavor?
What?
Do they have a grapefruit flavor?
They do. They do indeed. I spent an 8-hour
That's what I
shift
would
just
get.
moving seltzer because it was on sale at work. So I acquired this.
Wow, you bought that much?
What? No, I did not.
Well,
So this is fun. Do you want to make
This has been
faces
quite
at one
enjoyable.
another?
like bacon.
What? Hmm. So what are you gonna do tomorrow?
Wake up.
I'm gonna go camping. I'm gonna go camping.
Oh yeah.
Where are you
What are
going
you gonna
camping?
do after you?
I'm going to Warren Dunes in Michigan.
You're going to Michigan.
Yeah, I'm going to Michigan.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. It's been a long time.
Like the northern part?
No, it's like southwest on the coast.
Oh, that'll be lovely. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Hold on, I have to
That's
pee.
great.
What?
I think he said he had to pee.
That is what he said.
It was very sudden.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that he muted though. That was polite.
Yeah, wouldn't want a Naked Gun kind of situation.
Right.
Do you think he would get banned from Twitch if he didn't?
No, just for the sound.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I mean, I could disable my camera and pour water into a glass, and it might sound like peeing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you probably could do that.
Right. And I actually I'm kind of curious about like how that stuff works. Like, does it like crawl through like everything that is screened? And like
I don't think
Sorry
so.
about that.
Like it has to be something that's like reported. Like I don't know.
I just
I
got an
think
idea
that maybe it
for
was waits for people to
future
report
premise of
it.
the show.
For a future episode.
Yeah, for future episodes, guests come on and make the coolest sound they can, like in their proximity, whether it's like a musical instrument, or it's just some kind of tool, or if it's just from their body or their mouth. Make a cool sound.
And people have to guess what it is.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
Sounds are fun to make.
The only
Are you
idea
sure?
that I had is that I want to cut my hair before I go to Montana and cut my beard and stuff. So I was thinking of doing that next week.
When are you going to Montana?
Yeah, I'm going to Montana in at the end of August.
Why?
For the reception of a wedding.
How fun.
It's fun.
Yeah. It's going to be pretty fun. Good time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go swimming.
What?
I'm gonna go swimming. My friend is coming by at 7. And we're gonna go swimming.
Oh, late tonight?
Wow.
Oh,
Very nice.
I'm excited. We do it every Tuesday.
Wow.
I was surprised that it was Tuesday.
that's nice.
Wow.
It's 9 here, so I'm just gonna go to bed.
Have a good night. Should we all try to dream to meet in that the stained glass rose?
Yeah, have you made it there yet?
I have not. No.
Yeah, me neither.
Did you say stained glass rose?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Garbanzo and I have been trying to meet at stained glass rose in a certain area of the dreaming world. So in our dreams, we've been trying to meet at the stained glass rose. So far, has not worked. But I encourage anyone to try to meet us there.
That sounds like such a Lynchian universe thing. Meet at the stained glass rose.
That would be something that would be fun to make a video or a short film about.
Indeed.
It's like a living
I thought about
room
that,
sized area.
Last time you mentioned something like that, about I don't really remember. I don't remember anything about a stained glass rose, but I thought about it this week. And I was like, oh, well, I didn't dream about that.
Yeah, it would be really. It's hoping for a lot to happen.
Yeah, though I mean, there is this place that I've been in a dream before that is the library, and it's like a place that I think is a place that you can go to in your dreams that has like all sorts of different places in that area. It's like a library of dream locations.
Oh, I have dreams about places like that. One of them is a mall, and the other one is like a museum.
What's in the museum?
Of different exhibits and things and floors, and one of the things that I like the most is this kiosk with free candy, and then also there's a candy shop with free candy, but then there's also like this dark hallway with exhibits about scary things and horror movies, and then there's also like a big area with like IMAX and other exhibits outside of the IMAX about like the ocean. I've never actually been into the IMAX. I've only been on the outside of it.
This is a place you've gone to multiple times?
What?
You've been to this place multiple times in your dream?
Oh yeah, dozens of times.
Wow.
That's cool.
That place is more recent, but I've been going to the mall since I was a kid.
I think I went to a mall one time. It was pretty interesting. It was like a place between different dreams.
Yeah, for me, it's not like between, but they're like different things put together. Sometimes the mall and the museum seem like they're kind of the same place, or they're connected sometimes, but not all the time. But sometimes, like, you can go between, or I'll just be wandering and turn up in the mall from the museum or the other way around.
Wow. I wish I could do that.
Well, maybe you can.
I've rarely revisited.
I think I gotta go. I'm sorry, folks.
Well, thanks for coming, Garbanzo.
I gotta get out of here.
Have a good swim.
Yeah, have a nice
Have
swim.
fun.
Thank you so much. What's the topic next week?
I don't know. I'm going to do a haircut. We'll see what else happens.
Who's gonna cut your hair?
Probably me, because I don't think I can get Erica to come on.
I think that would be so much fun.
Yeah,
Is it Thursday at 7:30 Central Time?
Yeah. Next Thursday, 7:30 Central.
Nice. We'll tune in to watch you cut your hair.
Yeah, I mean, you're welcome to join me. I think it would be.
I need a haircut.
Yeah, you should.
Maybe I could trim my beard at the same time.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Wow.
How long have you guys been growing your beards?
I don't know. It's kind of gone in and out a few times.
Yeah,
a couple weeks.
Once or twice. Yeah, like 2 weeks.
That's it?
Yeah, right.
I just squeeze it out. No.
Like Play-Doh?
It's like years,
Play-Doh?
maybe? I
Really?
wish.
Wow.
That would be so much fun. Wouldn't it have been fun to do that?
I don't know.
I genuinely didn't keep track, but a while.
Yeah, I didn't either.
All right, I must be departing as well.
Okay, well, thanks so much for coming on. If either of you have anything to promote, do it now.
I'd like to shout out Candy Bar 100 Grand. It's just a perennially underappreciated chocolate bar. Compared to the Snickers, the Twixes, the Three Musketeers of the world. Shout out 100 Grand.
You should be getting sponsorship for that, Dan.
Yeah,
I want to shout out dental health in general. Take care of your teeth.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
It'll save you time. Just brush your teeth and floss. Do an oil pull or something.
Oh, then I'm gonna do a health announcement about making sure that you're getting tested at least once a year for STDs.
It's a good thing to do. I am ready for the outro song. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have an outro song. I just kind of do.
You picked up your guitar so dramatically.
Well, I started playing this thing the other day that was kind of nice. Yeah, but it's not really anything. That's all it was. But it sounded really nice on the guitar I was playing it on.
That's nice. Well, it was good to see everybody.
Yeah,
you too.
It was good to meet you, Not the Cat.
good to meet you too, Garbanzo. Hopefully, I'll see you again next week.
Yes. We're all gonna watch Dan cut his hair.
Yeah, I hope.
Can't miss that. It's must-see TV.
Join in a little bit.
I think you should do a Twitter poll of what style of haircut.
Yeah, except
I've never done it myself, so
I'm going to be doing it myself. So there's really a limited ability that I have.
It's the attempt that counts.
just gotta live with it.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
Goodbye.
publicity stunt.
All love. So much love.
Bye,
Bye, y'all.
everyone.